The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Deacon is faced with a shocking discovery. Sheila, whom he trusted and loved, may be involved in Hollis's mysterious death. Deacon has always had absolute faith in Sheila, but recent events have caused him to question her loyalty and the truth that Sheila is hiding. Deacon begins to suspect something strange about Sheila's actions on the night of Hollis's death, when Sheila returned home very late and, when questioned, simply replied that she had stayed behind to clean the restaurant. This initially doesn't worry Deacon, as he has always believed that Sheila is a dedicated and responsible person. However, unease begins to creep in as he realizes that Sheila's explanation doesn't quite make sense. Deacon accidentally discovered another detail that made him even more suspicious. One evening, on his way home, he happened to see Sheila meeting a mysterious woman in a hidden corner of town. The meeting took place in secret, and the two seemed to be discussing something extremely important. The appearance of this woman made Deacon wonder, was she involved in Hollis's death? Or worse, was she the one who killed Hollis and was now collaborating with Sheila to cover it up? Unable to bear this torment any longer, Deacon decided to confront Sheila and probe for more information about Hollis's death. However, instead of receiving clear answers, Deacon only encountered evasion and confusion from Sheila. She always tried to avoid his questions, and every time Hollis was mentioned, Sheila's expression became tense and unnatural. This further solidifies Deacon's suspicion that Sheila is hiding something very dark. If recent speculations are correct, then Sheila may not be who everyone thinks she is. Instead, she may be living under the identity of an imposter, and this could change everything, not only for Deacon, but for everyone around him. The possibility that Sheila is an imposter has made the story more dramatic than ever. If this hypothesis is correct, then the real woman behind Sheila's face could be Poppy's twin sister, a character whose motives and past the audience still doesn't know much about. This opens up a whole host of possibilities and questions. Is Sheila really dead or disappeared, and the person standing in front of Deacon now is Poppy's sister? If so, this truth would explain a lot about Sheila's strange and confusing behavior over the past time. This would also explain why she helped Poppy hide the secret. The two sisters may have worked together to cover up the truth about Luna's father in order to take over Bill's huge fortune. Helping Poppy hide the secret was not only an act of loyalty on the part of the two sisters, but also part of an elaborate plan to fool everyone. The relationship between Poppy and the imposter Sheila seems to be much more complicated than what outsiders can imagine, and their cooperation may stem from a long-planned conspiracy. But the more terrible truth may be that the imposter Sheila was the real culprit who killed Hollis. If Poppy was not the direct murderer, but Sheila herself committed the heinous act, then the entire story of Hollis's death must be re-examined from a completely different perspective. This not only escalates the situation to a new level of seriousness, but also puts Deacon in an extremely difficult and dangerous situation. How will Deacon, who has spent a lot of time living with and trusting Sheila, feel when he learns that the woman he loves and trusts is not only a fake, but also a cold-blooded killer? The feeling of betrayal will not only be a shock, but may turn into a deep spiritual crisis for him. Deacon will have to face the truth that he has been deceived all this time, and the woman he has tried to protect and love is not the real Sheila.